Long time no vlog, so I'm going to start this one off. This is a good one. What's the weirdest thing that could happen from posting video on YouTube? Yeah, you get fanfare, you get haters, whatever. Well, so I noticed on my how to make a truck bed trailer video. I did this video 2009. I still lived at the other house. Basically what happened was my uncle, I had got a parts truck for the F-100s when I still had the F-100, which was 2 years ago. And I needed a place to keep it, so I kept down at my uncle's place. And he said, you have 1 week to get it off my property. I was like, okay. And so in 1 week, I had to get all the parts off the F-100, off that truck for the F-100, and also I had to get rid of the rest of the truck. So first 5 days, I get the truck totally stripped off. I get down the frame, except I leave the truck bed on it, and the front axle. And so I'm thinking, well, the guy who sold me the truck wanted the steering out of it. I already gave that to him, so I have basically no way to drag the rest of the truck back up to my house because it's hard without steering. So I say, well, I can use a truck bed trailer. So I cut and fold into pieces, and it looks sloppy, but where the frame kind of sinks and it comes back up, I just weld that together, and I almost try to make like a tube steel type thing by welding the bottom and the top, and then I put a tongue on it. And it was temporary. It was to get it back to my house, which was a mile up the road, up a dirt road. No traffic on this road. So I load all that crap back in the truck, and I load it up, and I drive it home. And I don't think anything of it. I film a video of it, of me welding it and stuff like that, and I upload it. So now let's pan back to now. Let's see, 2 years later, maybe more. I noticed this video is getting a lot of views. It's like at 24,000 views. And most of the comments are like, oh, that's good, but I would do this. I would tighten up that weld. I wouldn't do it like that. Stuff like that, which I agreed because I totally changed the truck bed trailer's tongue design. But I didn't think it was interesting enough a video to upload it. I actually have the footage and I could show that. And so, I noticed like 3 guys within like 5 minutes leave a comment on the video, and they're like, "Dear God, you're a menace to public safety. You're going to kill people. My 10-year-old can weld better than this." I'm like, okay. So first I told those people off, and then I block-usered them, which is what I do. And so this one guy posts, "You've made the Hall of Shame of weldingweb.com. I never heard of this forum/website. So I go to it, and I find a title underneath a post like something about, I'll give you a link to it. It's below. I can't remember the name of the post, but it basically shows my video, and then all these people are attacking it underneath, critiquing my welds. And first, it was like the second thing I ever welded with the welder. It wasn't my best welds. It wasn't my finest hour. It was just to get the truck off my uncle's property, which was like 2 miles down the road at that point. And like, everyone is like, "Dear God, this man is a menace to society. He's going to kill someone. I hope they use this as evidence." And so I say, well, I'm going to play around with this. And so I go ahead and I make an account with that forum, and I upload, I start posting, and my first post was like, yeah, this guy's terrible. These guys are like welding snobs. One guy was like, "I'm going to need therapy after this." It's like, what the? And so, I play around with it. I go, yeah, they see my name is DannysCam, and I leave messages going, "Yeah, this guy sucks. I bet he's real poor or something." This guy, I troll. I do that for a while, and this one guy's like, "I hope you didn't sell that truck." I posted a picture, the video of me resurrection of the Ford F-100. I have that video down below. That was a terrible welding video. Again, it would have gone good if I grinded it, but instead I just got lazy and put a piece of metal over it and welded it over. It was terrible welding. But it held the radiator enough where I could sell the truck. The truck was never put on the road again. The guy wanted the engine, transmission, and the bed. He didn't want the frame or anything. And so, yeah. Anyway, so this one guy's like, "I have kids on this road. I have kids on the road driving. You're going to kill them," or something like that. He made some stupid comment like that. And so I broke it down piece by piece. I said, first off, the truck was sold only for its engine, transmission, and bed. The rest of the truck was scrapped. So that you can take, you can take your public safety argument and turn it around and shove it up your ass. That's what I told him. And second, the truck bed trailer has never been on the road. It's never been registered. I use it to haul firewood from my lowland down there to my house, my trailer. So you could take that argument, you know, shove it up your ass, basically. And so that's basically the whole thing. That and yeah, I didn't think I was going to get trolled this hard by a actual welding website. But I encourage you guys to make accounts on this website and I don't know, do whatever the hell you want. I'm not going to instruct you on that, but comment on my the post the guy did, which will be on the downward link. Make an account, back me up if you want to, or disagree, because my welds were shit. But these guys are like welding snobs. They're like using $3,000 welders. I'm a working man. I got a crappy job. I can't afford $3,000 for a welder. I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy a $150 welder. I'm going to weld go-kart frames. I'm going to weld, well, in my case, truck bed trailers and truck frames. And I believe I can get a pretty good weld out of a crappy little machine just with time and effort. Now, I've probably proven that wrong with my footage, but I've actually gotten good welds, and I'll film them. I'll show them in a second. So that's just the whole gist of it. And I don't like the attitude that you have to have a $100,000 shop to be able to do something. Call me redneck, but I like the do-it-yourself attitude. You don't have to be certified. You don't have to have a TIG welder, a MIG welder. You don't have to have any of that crap. You can do it with arc welder. It doesn't matter. I'm not hating on people who have nice equipment. God bless you. Good, great. But I'm just saying, you don't have to have nice equipment to do good work. And so I thought I'd make this rant video. It's probably gone on very long, but it just bothered me. One guy left a message about it, like, I understand low income and ignorance. What the fuck's your problem, So I get tired of these holier-than-thou people that think they're better than me just because they got money. Just because you got money doesn't make you better than me. Yeah. So I'm going to show my truck bed trailer. I did do a modification to it to make it more safe. Although they're probably not going to like the welding on this. I'm going to also reply this video to the posting or whatever. So yeah. Here in my kingdom of lawnmowers, boat engines. There's my boat engine. There it is. Let's go look at that trailer I had. Oh, here's a truck bed trailer. It's got a flat tire. It's been sitting back here. It's been a while since I've hauled firewood with it. And you can see I put a new tongue on it. That totally changed the design. It's still light enough you can lift it. Yeah, my welds are not pretty. They're strong. You can see I welded these cross pieces in here. Those are actually the brackets from the fuel tank to stiffen it. As you can see, it's sturdy. And I just use this on my own property for hauling firewood. I don't see anything wrong with modifying an old truck, turning it into a truck bed trailer, and using it on my own property to haul firewood. It's not a public safety argument because it's not on the road. It's on my own property. And so I don't like people, making wild accusations about me or how I live or if I take things seriously, but this is my property and I'll do whatever the hell I want. So I hope you guys make accounts there, reply to those assholes, and have fun.